make you laugh so much. It makes me laugh. Big breath in and slowly come down. Breathe out. And the idea of starting with some breath work is to really help relax the nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, going into that space rather than the high energy, high cortisol, high adrenaline. We're just soothing and calming our nervous system. And also is extending our breath. So a full breath in, soaking up the sun rays, and a slow breath out. One more time. Good. And then this time, as you lift your arms, take it into a stretch. Link your fingers and stretch up to the sky. Bend your knees and float forward and open up your arms all the way down to your legs. So we've got full breath. Good. And then climb back up. Link the fingers for a full body stretch. Drop down and look up and open up. It just makes me feel good every time I do that. Lift and stretch and breathe out and climb up and breathe in and let it in. A bit corny, but I love it. Stretch tall and drop down. And this time, take the legs wide. Sink down into your thighs and bring your hands to the front of your chest, as if you're holding something really precious, really soft. And when we do that, it encourages our body to relax. Our hands, our wrists, elbows, and even drops into our shoulders. It's the imagery. And as we do this, we warm the waist and warm the neck, and we turn side to side. Perfect. I love it. And then this time, as you float, yield. Bring your hand to your opposite hip and press. Beautifully done. Lovely. Sweep, yield, and press. So this is your flow, your energy, your breath. You might go a little bit slower. You might want to energize, so you breathe and you move a little bit faster. It's up to you. But layer in the breath and the movement. And then a different move, slight adaptation. Take a single arm and open the heart. And the other side, open. And then take one arm to the sky and a little bit slower as you use the arm to stretch. Breathe in. And then a longer breath out. So it's the same thing, it's a breathing exercise to lengthen our breath so we feel more oxygenated and we're getting rid of the stale air as we breathe out. What a great image. Cleansing, releasing, opening the heart, opening the chest and releasing. Beautiful. One more, both sides. Let the breath go a little bit longer, a little bit higher. Good, and stretch. Now step your feet in, hip distance, and lift your arms. Breathe in, stretch up. We can go a little bit higher now. We're feeling a bit warmer, and then drop. Open, lift your chest, lift your heart, hands to legs. One more time. Link the fingers, stretch up, breathe out, look up, open, and take your legs wide. Bring that lovely, magical energy ball into your hands, soft and floaty, and you shift from one thigh into the other. So whilst the upper body is loose and relaxed, your breath is long, your legs are your strength, your power, your feet into the floor, grounding you in this moment. And then you sweep and yield. Bring your hands to your opposite hip and then press gently away. Sweep, yield to your opposite hip and press gently away. So use your breath your breath for your focus, to help you align your breath and your movement, and to give you constant movement, constant flow. One of the Pilates principles, breath, constant flow, and your body moving together like an orchestra. Beautiful. And that last move, the single arm, do you remember? Open one arm, open the other. Great. And then lift and shine. Excellent. Open, open, and lift and shine. Yay! And keep going, and maybe go a little deeper in your legs as the flow takes over. And shine. We'll do one more. And let the breath go. And the other side. And let the breath go. Bring your feet in underneath your hips. Take a moment to roll your shoulders and find your posture. A little tension in your tummy, little tension in your glutes. Shoulders rolled back. And when you're ready, lift your arms. Purposely, consciously, drop your shoulders. Thank you. Turn your palms out. It's almost as if your whole body weight is hanging off your wrists. Climb up onto your toes. Find out what's going on in your feet this morning and bend your knees. So your arms are high, engaging your upper back, and your legs are strong. Give me a moment here. Fabulous. Then stand tall, open, release, and step to the side, this side, and lift your arms. And when you're ready, open your arms and lift your leg. And hold this posture, stretch through the arms and leg. Phenomenal. Sweep the foot forward. Maybe leave the toe on the floor or lift the knee and again turn the palms out. Great, really high above you, superb. Open the arms, engage the upper back and sweep the foot back, so heel to bum, or maybe tap the floor, you decide. And then you're going to stretch again, but this time on a diagonal. Come forward maybe to the corner of the room over here. Reach one arm to the corner, other arm to the sky, and stretch the back leg. Hold, and then step into the middle. Bend both knees. Lift both arms, and lift one leg. Good. Put a little tension in the glutes. Push the hips a little further. Lengthen the arms a little bit more. Energize through your fingers. Yay! And sweep. Toe to floor or knee into the air and the arms behind you. Yes, I love that. I love the energy in the upper back. Open your arms, tap the floor or heel to bum. Good. And then stretch. Come again to the front, the other corner. You're going this way, I'm going that way. Stretch tall, one arm high, one arm forward. Stretch the back leg, yay! And then come down. And take it into a little thigh stretch. One arm forward to help you balance. Pick up your foot. Start with your knees together. I've noticed I'm very lazy about this. I leave my hips behind. So don't be like me. Be more effective. Push your hips forward and you'll start to feel the thigh stretch immediately. And from there, if you want the challenge, take the leg back. But it's all about the thigh, the quads. Pushing the heel away from your bum. Controversial, I know, but in my opinion, it's a bigger stretch. And then come down. So the arm comes forward to help you balance. Perfect. Lift the foot. Press the hips forward to start the stretch. And that might be enough, well done. And then take it deeper if you so wish. So I'm pushing my hand, my foot into my hand. Had to think about that. And then come down. Step wide, step into your legs and lift your arms. And we'll do that little sequence one more time. So long arms and long leg and a little tension in the glutes. Love it. Sweep the knee forward, slow and strong. Lift the knee, lift the arms, feel the energy. And then open your arms, tap the floor or bring your heel to the bum and put the tension in the shoulders. And then come forward on the diagonal. So the leg is straight, the arm is high, the other arm is really long. And then come into the middle, breathe out. Lift your arms and lift your leg. Hips to me, perfect. And sweep the knee forward. I love these slow transitions. Take your time to get into place. Hold it for a moment. And then move to the next one. Open the arms, heel to bum. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Yes. And then move forward to the diagonal. Top arm to the sky. That looks so bright. That looks so strong. Yes, give me a little bit more. And then land. Take the legs wide. Cross the wrists. Lift the arms, breathe in. Come down into the legs. Cross the arms and breathe in. Float. And that's the imagery I'd love you to capture, that float. Because it takes tension out of your arms and puts them in your posture. Put it into your upper back. Open your chest. Use your legs, use your feet, use your glutes because you're using your feet. Press your feet down and feel your thighs and bum come alive as you do that. One more time. And then step your feet in hip distance. Take a moment to shoulder roll. Take a moment to find yourself. I love that phrase. Find your feet. Connect with the floor. Connect with the softness of the floor, I hope. Toes and heels. And imagine all that debris that gets collected in your joints, like your knees and your ankles. Just shake it out. All the water, all the excess, just shake it out. Let it drain into the ground. And then pull your belly button to spine. Be really confident with your pelvis and your pelvic placement. Pull the belly in, pubic bone and hips line up. Little squeeze on your glutes. And then drop your ribs. And pull your shoulders back. Good posture, good health. Lengthen the back of your neck, ground to sky, feet to floor. You're being drawn in two different directions. And then bend your knees just a little and bring your hands to rest so beautifully on your shoulders. Drop your elbows and turn from one side of the room, center, to the other. And center. So start slowly, mindful movement. Bring the breath and the movement together. So this could almost be another breathing exercise. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. So mindful movement, really important in Pilates, but in everything that we do. Noticing your feet are steady, they're not coming off. Your knees are soft, they're not moving. Your pelvis is still, it's not turning. And your waist is feeling the benefit. Level 2, take the hands softly behind the back of your head. The rotation side to side continues and your elbows stay wide. You have to be really honest with yourself. If this is aggravating your shoulder, if this is, I don't know what else could happen, neck, if you're pulling on your neck too much, bring your hands across your chest. You know that this is going to get more intense, so use the level that works for you. Pause in the middle and stretch, and then let go. So I'm going to start with my hands across my chest because I'm going to add on tip, lift, tip, lift, turn, center, turn, yawn, and release. Good. So hands across the chest or hands behind your head. Tip, center, tip. Good. Center, turn. Turn to one side. Center, turn to the other. And then yawn. And lower. hands across the chest or hands behind your head. Tip. This is going to be the theme of the morning, waist work. And climb up and then turn one way and center and turn the other and yawn. And we'll do that one more time before I add on across the chest or behind your head. Tip, little deeper, good. Center, little deeper, get those elbows a little further back, activate the back, turn and center and turn. Good, and yawn. Oh, that feels good. So we'll add in a little bit more here. Tip, and as you do that, would you consider tapping one foot forward and then turn? And what that will do in the first instance is stabilise your lower body and add a bit of balance. Bring the foot down, lift the arms. Let's do that on the other side. So the hands behind the head, tap the foot forward and drop to the same side as the leg, and then lower, and then turn. So you can guess, because you've been working with me long enough to know what our level 3 is. It's not a tap, it's a lift. Ta-da! Kel surprise. So I'm going to be very slow, yes, and very slow, yes, well done, I love the smiles. Now turn, oh, turn towards the leg, keeping the leg still, turn away. Ah, sweet relief. Other side, chest or upper back of your head, tip. Good, so I'm not expecting much depth. But as you can feel, there's a lot going on. Balance is the main one. Rotation and waist work is another. We're going to do it one more time and then we will move on. Hands to chest or hands behind your head. Tip. And just leaving your foot on the floor is a good challenge. It's a big challenge. Turn. And the other side. Oh, takes your breath away. Last one. I'm very, very impressed. This is a small move, but it requires much deep stability. Good. Turning whilst keeping the leg still, and then the other way. Good. Release. Have some water, pick up your band. And hold the band over your thumbs, like that, and quite narrow, and pull on the band. So what I'm asking for is shoulder strength, but also shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades back. And then simply lower your hands. And do it again. So I'm trying to work into the muscle group and being aware of what we're using. So you know I'm going to say moan a lot about where your hands stand, where they go. So often people bring their arms so high. This is directly in front of your shoulder. Directly, sounded Cornish. That would be nice. And lower. So arms forward and shoulder blades back. That's what this level is about. Tuning in to your shoulders. Add in a parallel squat. Your knees are slightly apart. I haven't got much movement in my calves, but you might. And then simply stand up. Hands forward, bum lowers. Little pulses. Check in with your body, your neck is comfortable, and then squeeze your glutes at the top. Arms forward, bum lowers. And a little squeeze at the top. And again. And a little squeeze at the top. So this time we're going to change the move. There's your parallel squat. And then this time lift the arms and activate the upper back. Brilliant, I love that height. And again, come forward, parallel squat, and lift with your breath in, and pulse with your breath out. That is phenomenal, good technique. Carry on, we'll do 2 more of these. Arms in front, in line with shoulders, yes. Arms in line with ears, shoulder blades, lats, latimus dorsi, yeah. 1 more. Arms forward, little pulses, love it. Arms up, lots of strength, good upper back. Take a moment to recover. Bring your arms down, roll your shoulders, and let me demonstrate the next level. Parallel squat, arms up, 1 foot in front, maybe a cheeky knee lift. And then I'm going to hold my arms in the air and float my leg back. Well done. Let's try it together. Parallel squat. Lift the arms, cheeky knee lift. But we're not finished. We're going to slide the leg back and keep our posture upright. Yes, big win. Parallel squat. Arms out in front. Fantastic. Arms lift, cheeky knee lift, yes. Sweep the leg back, but keep your body upright. Brilliant. Land the foot, arms in front. So you've forgotten how hard your arms are working. You're focusing so much on the beautiful leg movement that you've forgotten. Yes, yes. We've got... I'm going to wait until I've done this one. I'm going to say 2 more. Can we do 2 more together? I thought you'd be okay with that. You're such a gritty team. Lift your arms, cheeky knee lift. Keep the arms in the air, sweep the leg back. We're in the zone. Arms forward, pulse through the arms. Lift the arms, cheeky knee lift. Getting fed up with that expression, Adele? Okay, we'll stop. Last one. Pulse. Lift. Sweep. And 1 more on the other side. Pulse. Lift. And sweep. And recover. I've got a bonus track for you. And the bonus track have a look before you try, looks like this. Parallel squat, arms up, knee lift, and the leg goes back, and here is the cheeky last level. Arms in line with ears, hips and toes line up. What do we think? Yay, Glynis is off we go. Pulse, yes. Lift the arms, lift the knee. So you're going to sweep the leg back and shoot the arms forward. Pulse for a couple of times and then land the foot. Breathe in. So you're ready for the next round. Pulse here. Lift the arms, lift the knee, hold. Decide if you're going to take the sweep and lift the arms in line with the ears, get the upper back working. We're going to do 2 more together as a team. Pulse. Lift the arms, lift the knee. Take your time to sweep the leg back, arms go forward, hold it. Land. Other side, big effort. Arms forward, tummy muscles in. Lift the arms, lift the knee, pulse it through. Sweep, look at the floor and arms in line with ears. Hold it. And 1 last time together. You can drop the band. Put the band down. If your wrists are bothering you, drop the band and just work with the arms. lifting, knee lifting and stretching. This is your last one. We'll do something completely different when we've done the other side. Did I mention that? Did I mention that? Lift the arms, lift the knee, hold. And for the last time, sweep and pulse. Fantastic. Great success. Woohoo! Roll your shoulders, kick out your legs. Reset your body, your neck. Your hands, I could see that your hands were finding that difficult. So rotate the wrists. And if you like, I adore a forearm stretch. Fingers to the floor, pull back on the fingers, get the stretch right up the back of the arm on both sides. Get that movement, that mobility back into the wrists, and then give me a yawn. Lift your arms, breathe in. Bring your hands to your legs, breathe out. Pin the shoulders back, breathe in. And then drop the chin, breathe out. And then let the hands drop to the front of the knee. See if you can keep breathing out. I'm not sure you will, but have a go. Hands to the middle of your shins. Hands to the floor. Bend and straighten your legs. And shake out your head. A yes and a no. And then bend the knees and rebuild your spine. Oh, how's your back? Where's the tight spot? Drop the shoulders, lift the heart, lift the arms, breathe in. Bring the hands down, pin the shoulders back, drop the chin. Bring the hands forward so you start to stretch your back. You're using your body weight, you're curving, you're rounding. Drop to the shins, drop to the floor, bend and straighten the legs and shake out the head. We'll do it one more time. It's so good. It's therapy for your back. It's like administering a little massage for your back. And then you reach up and you yawn. You take that oxygen into your body. You pin your shoulders back so you can stretch your neck. And then let the hands fall forward to your knees, to your shins, to the floor. And do the same love and tenderness for your head as you are for your back of legs. Take one foot behind the other. Put your hands on your thighs or on the floor as you move side to side. Unhook the legs and take the other foot behind. And move side to side and come to rest. So feet hip distance, come onto your mat, pose of a child, rest there, have some water.